Hello, America.
I love it! We're farming! We're farming!
Speed tour! Speed tour!
Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today we are back with a new mod review. So today we're going to be going over the map by Txzar Mapping, Hubbard, Nebraska. Now this is a PC only 16x map that was just released today, July 17th. So what we'll be doing today is kind of just flying around the map, driving around the towns, and taking a few peeks at the farms and the fields of this map. And just letting you guys see. So I actually didn't know this map was going to be a thing. So I was really surprised about it, and I'm really liking what I see here. I've never actually played on a 16x map because there's always issues with them not being detailed or something. But this map is running good, and it looks pretty good from what I've seen in this quick like half an hour I've been flying around on it. So without further ado, we're going to just hop right into this map tour. Right here we have our just GMC pickup truck we're going to take a tour of the town with. So as you can see on the PDA here, we are currently at the store. You can see there's a little town here. There's a lake here. We're going to go drive around. We're going to make our way around a few of these roads just to take a tour of the whole area. So, looking out here, you can see we got some nice detail at this shop. Some abandoned vehicles laying around. We got the shop building itself here, and there is some actual stuff sitting out here. It looks pretty nice. It's got some balers, and tractors there. Let's get out here, out to the road. You can see we got quite a few houses. And excuse me, let me fix my shaders here. There we go. Let's take a left here and go around the outside of the town. Over here you can see we have a nice baseball field. Some bleachers there. Go hit some dingers if you want. Just pull back around here. Now up past the shop here, see we have the main road that goes through town. Just hop over there real quick. Now on our left here, we have the gas station. Let's get our map open so we can kind of see what all this stuff is. Let's see, we got some warehouses, some shop buildings. Here's your neighborhood. Any of you guys who like doing the lawn care stuff, I believe this grass should grow up eventually. But decent sized neighborhood here. Pretty cool area. Looks like there's a pasture of some sort there. And this is a really very hilly map located in eastern Nebraska. So you can see once we get out of the town here, there are some large hills. Nice houses through here. Plenty to choose from if you're going to do some roleplay. See our propane shop right there. Maybe anhydrous there too. Now that is another thing. You do have, I'll go ahead and read this from the map description. So you do have the aggressive elevation changes as we talked about. You have corn stalks, soybean straw, alfalfa for baling. Propane and anhydrous can be purchased in the town. So I'll go ahead and put that picture on the screen there so you guys can read it. Alright, so let's just go through here. Keep going through the town. Looks like we got some construction up here. A little scrapyard or some sort there. Mechanic shop. Yeah, there's an excavator back there. So I believe our farm is just down the road from the town here. Now this is a map where, from what I can see, you're going to find yourself, if you are going to run a large-scale farm, you're going to want to build your own. I might do a farm build on this and release the save game. I might do a few farm builds. We'll do a stream on it or a video or something. That's what I had been thinking, you know. There's not a lot of big farms on here, at least from what I've found. But here's our house. There's our Mahindra out front. And then pulling in this way, we got us, how many is that? Like 7 grain bins. Nice semi-trailer there. A little overgrown here. One thing I noticed. It's like this farm could use some renovating. Buy some new buildings, but just drive up our path here. You got the header out back behind the shed. Just go in here. We got us some tractors, your semi, implements. Just back in the Duramax. Yeah, I love these overgrown paths. They look really nice. Obviously, this farm doesn't look like it's in the best shape, so it's on the player to restore it to its former glory. Just go around here. You can see out past there, some big hills out in the back. Bringing it back around here, got a little creek that runs along the farm. Now let's look at our map here. Figure out where we want to go. So I think what we'll do next is we'll go ahead and get in flight mode here and just do a quick fly down this way. See houses, more barns. But I do want to go visit this big lake, because you have to keep in mind this is a 16x, so that lake is huge. So you can see out here lots of these just big rolling hills and just massive fields. I mean, look at this. Nice house here. Once again, for you roleplay guys, you want to do a big lawn care, you can mow this whole entire yard. Nice pool. Look at these flower beds. And like I was saying earlier, for a 16x map, you get a lot of detail packed into here. Now, I do apologize, I won't be able to show every single inch of this map within this 30-minute span that I'm trying to fit it in. You will have the download link in the description if you want to go play it yourself. Looks like you got a little creek that runs through here. Really detailed. Lots of little houses here. This texturing looks really nice. See the grass washed around there. All the different dirts. A couple more houses here. Look at these roads. These roads are perfect. Going through the side of the hill there. Coming down to the bottom of the map here. Another nice house on a hill. I like this one a lot, actually. Let's see. Smaller fields down here. As I say small, they're still a decent size, but they're farmable. Maybe just farm the bottom corner of the map here if you want to run something small. Looks like we got a road. Just comes all along the bottom of the map here. Takes us to a path. See, looks like this path might take us all the way back up here. It's a really neat path here, actually. I like this. Just along every single field. Paths that actually go somewhere are always really cool. And look at this. It's overgrown. Barely tell it's there, but that's just that little bit of detail that looks really good. Oh, that's it. Wait. That's supposed to be a path? No. But yeah, there you go. So does this keep going, or is that just where it ends? I think that's where it ends. Yep, you can see it. Oh, that is just amazing. Just these little overgrown paths going out through these pastures are just that nice detail. So we've got a little meadow there. Back around. Back up past these houses. Get back up to the truck here. Looks like we do have traffic. I was wondering. Very sparse traffic, but there is some. Alright, so next up, we're just going to drive the truck over, and we're going to go check out the lake. Now, for those of you guys, I have mentioned this a lot, who do like doing the roleplay stuff. There is a campground at this lake. I was kind of confused what it was for a second, because I just saw all the spots, and I finally saw a camper there. So if you and all your 15 other friends want to grab some campers, pull them up at the lake, take some pictures, because it's a farming game, you can't really do much. Yeah, you can do that. Come over, play some baseball. Pick up to the parking lot and flip your truck. But anyways, yeah, we got these nice, wide dirt roads, gravel roads. This one will take us down here, so I can turn left here when I get to there. Yeah, we are 10 minutes into this map, and we've only looked at this little bit, so you can just start to feel how big this map actually is. And over the hill here, there's your lake. See what I mean? It is a large lake. Go around here. As you can see, we got a little campground area here. This is probably where our check-in would be. Probably got boat ramp there. Got a boat in the water. Oh no, here's your boat ramp. I'm gonna bring the boats down. You can see your campsites on the other side there. So yep, there's your boat ramp. Looks like the bottom of the lake is pretty flat, so you should be able to use the farm sim boats that you normally use. See Co-Star Lightning McQueen here. And yeah, you can farm all around this lake, so you know. You got some nice views here of the lake while you're trying to farm. Little causeway here. More fields around it. And yeah, you can just see back past here, it's just all these hills. The hillsides look really nice, actually. It's hard to tell at the render distance, but all of these are just nicely foliaged in. Rolling grass hills. It's a really good-looking map. And then you just got this wandering creek that goes all the way down to the bottom of the map. Now, down here, we'll go ahead and follow this creek because there's something I want to show you guys. So for the people like me who do a bunch of dairy farming, right here's another one of the farms. There's the house. Nice deck, full propane. But like I was saying, for those of you like me who do dairy farming and seem to always have a bunch of extra food, you can actually bring all your feed down here and you can sell it. So the map description says it's not a lot of money, but it is a constant flow of income. See our cows here. They look a little... Maybe they're just cold. That's why they're standing still. But yeah, so there's... you can do that here at the south neighbor. You can do it at the north neighbor. That's not very north, but yeah. You got the sawmill over here. We'll go give that a visit. Animal dealer there. The central neighbor. Let's give that one a visit. Here's your central neighbor. Pretty cool little farm here again. Once again, these little paths, I just love this detail. Winding through the woods. Out to the big pasture here. Love that. So yeah, you can sell it here. And let's see, from here, let's go over here to the lime station. So we got, let's see, mixed shed, lime, anhydrous, the debris crusher. It looks like where we're going to actually maybe make some of our stuff. Which is very cool. Might be able to make our lime using the rocks and the rock crusher. But yep, there's your anhydrous, lime, Meridian tanks. Got some more houses, pastures here, and then here, the exact name. Let's let the game save here. Alright, so yes, this right here is just your grain elevator. I'm not sure I do apologize for trying to do a speed tour here. I think this is one of the main grain sell points. I do not know if there's another one in town. So yeah, I think this is the only sell point on the map. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but do not worry, it's plenty big enough. Looks like they actually got these blocked off. It'd be cool if they'd open those. But yep, there you go. You got a scale. Looks like you're coming one way. So you probably come in, scale, empty it, pick up your money there. Alright, so let's see, what do we want to look at next? So next up, we'll take a trip over to the animal dealer. Pretty simple setup here. With your livestock yard. Nice and detailed though. Good textures on the ground too. Use my favorite gravel texture. You got a, I was gonna say small field, but you got a large cornfield here. And so this is the diversity of the map that I also like. So as you see, north of our co-op there, sell point, these just massive rolling hills that you're going to need a big combine on. I mean, there's no way around it, or you're going to be struggling. And you just got the roads winding through here. But just east of this is flatland. I mean, this is how it is in real life too, which is great. I mean, you got some woods here to your side. Looks like you got a rich person living up here, huh? Maybe not. I got a tail, I got a grill. But yeah, I mean, really just, I'm amazed by the detail that is into this map. Our bale's sitting out here. Big hill to climb right here, out into the pasture. More of these little trails. I love that. Really big hill to your side here. But right out beside it, just flat. Really nice to see. I mean, you can see off in the background, that's actually the map back there. That's not just some plane. That is the map. You just got this flat basin here. And then you got all the hills around it. See here, what is this? Looks like we got a little farm here. I don't know if it's functional. But we do have a little farm. Not sure if that's functional or not. And just more of these just big open fields. I might find myself playing on this a little bit, but I'm going to be trying to find the small fields in the map. But yeah, up here in the corner, I mean, this 142 field is just massive. I mean, you can run a combine on this for like 5 days straight, I would bet. Get your power lines running through the map. Once again, just more detail there. I mean, you got bushes where bushes should be, you got trees where trees should be. Now, next up, we're just going to fly down here. We're going to go along this line of hills here. So there is some more stuff. And there is a train, by the way. I heard it. Looks like, is that the train track right there? I thought there was a train at least. Maybe not. I was looking at something else that had a train earlier. Yeah, I was looking at the 25 map and I saw a train track and I kind of confused it with this. Apologies. But yeah, big power lines here. Power grid. Looks like they go... Oh, that's really nice. Cut straight through the mountain. Look at that. That is really nice. Just cut through all your fields. But yeah, so next up, we're just going to head down here. You can see all these little ditches. Look how nicely these are made. These are ran just perfectly throughout the map. You got a bridge here. And here's the next point. Here is your sawmill. See? Nice sell point for logs, because down here is where we've been trying to head this whole time. There's a really nice forestry area. This map really does check off a lot of stuff. So you got big hills back here. You got a river, you got fields and forestry all in this corner of the map. Nice lake here. I'll put a sawmill by the lake, you can place it. Wide, just open rolling hills here. It's nice to see that. You know, a lot of these 16Xs, they try to make it all farmland, but it's not always like that. Sometimes you just have these big open rolling hills. Which It's really cool to see. So, let's see. Let's make a trip over here. I'm trying to grab every bit of civilization on this map that I can. Little sheds here. Looks like that one is going to be usable. And now here's just like all these little points you can think of where you want to make a farm. Because with these big hills, it's going to be difficult. Here's another one. This looks like it's a usable farm as well. Got an open shed and your pole shed there. Got a European house. I got a swimming pool though, so valid. Nice western house here. Big pasture out here for him. Big ranchers out here. I just love these rolling hills. So if you got another little farm down here, take a peek at that. A chair on the roof? Satellite, okay. Alright, let's make our way over here. Here's the smallest fields on the map. This is where it's at, folks. If you want to use your 6-row header, you got some fields in here. Just straight north of us. But yeah, like this field right here is just looks amazing. I mean, look at these hills. They're not playing around. Same with this corn right here. But yeah, here are your small fields. Got that 166. Oh, you can knock that out with a 4-row. You have 3-row pull behind. I mean, come on. But yeah, for those of you guys who are small farming, I would say the area closest to the town here, maybe down here or down here, wouldn't even try the northern half of the map. No, you got some grass throughout. The field layout here is a little funky, but it's alright. You've got a big hill right in the middle of your field there. Good luck with that. Oh, somebody is doing it right. Look at that view. I mean, look at that. That's nice. Right, let's see. Where else can we cover? I believe we got down there. Head over to the campground, actually. So yeah, here's the campground part of the video. For all those who like camping. Some more big houses. Nice farm out behind this one. But, here you go. So my guess is this would be your check-in cabin. Got your one camper. Not the time of year, I guess. Some benches. All your campsites here. You're gonna just pull up. The waterfront sites. Wrap it around. I believe there's some more over here. Yes, there is. Not sure if this is trying to be a boat ramp here too. That's like a pipeline going through the water. But got some cabins here. Little pier. More sites. Oh, there's 2 campers. Really moving up here. And this is really just a short distance from the town. Give a little fly around here. Water tower at the top of the hill. Say anything? It doesn't. Let's see. Can make our way to the north neighbor. Right here's the north neighbor. They got a pretty nice operation going here. So your sell points for your feed and everything. A nice barn on the top of the hill here. Another house. And just these massive fields are just... I don't even know if I want to try to harvest one of these. Probably going to stick to the medium-sized ones. But like all these little trees between the fields are just... I love that detail. All the people just say, they're just bushes, but that takes time. It's good to see effort being put into it. And it's the top corner of the map. We'll just kind of fly up here to give you guys a perspective of how big this map is. Now the file size is around 1.5 gigabytes, which, you know, for a 16x map is not bad at all. Rendering the whole map here, we get 35 FPS, which, I mean, it's about what I get on Westby, so, I mean, I can't complain. I won't say it's going to be that good when you have 1,000 vehicles, but just beware that you need a somewhat okay PC to be running this map with mods on it, obviously. But for what it is, there's a really, I mean, look at all the foliage in here. I don't think he missed a single spot. Really nice. I can't even find myself. That's the issue with this. Alright, so we're here. I believe we went through there. Here. Let's head back to the truck. So, I think that is going to be it for the map for today. Now, if any of you guys have played this map any and noticed anything big that I missed, go ahead and put it in the comments so those people who are just trying to learn more about the map can see. Let me know what you guys think about this little map tour. I tried to do my best on it. I'm not the most experienced at doing these. I try to give my 2 cents about everything while not being too critical, but this map is really a great map, I think, for those of you guys who like that western, midwestern west feel, all the big fields here. Well, there's some smaller fields right around the town here. I think that's where I'm gonna stay put. But those of you guys who want to do those big rolling hills, go for it. I also like, I mean, this town in here, it's a really diverse map. You're gonna have lots of playing experiences you can have on here. And it's good to finally see like a new map being brought to 22. Most of the maps we've had have just been straight conversions, or trying to go what has already been done. But, you know, really great job here. I would definitely recommend you guys at least giving the map a try. I mean, just looking at it, you have all these people want to do roleplay. You can roleplay on it. You got to farm. You can farm. If you're gonna go camping, I mean, you go for it. But, as I was saying earlier, if you guys want to see me do farm builds on this map, I will release the save games for the farm build video. Just as, mainly because there's not a lot of big farms on here. So if we want to build a big farm out here by the lake or something, we'll go ahead and do that for a video, and the save game will be completely public. So you guys can go ahead and go download it with the mod list and have some farms on here. Now, I'm not hating on the little farms, but obviously they aren't going to support your multiple X9s and your Fent ideals for these massive fields, unless you want to run a 6-row on field 15 over here. But anyways, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Go check out Txzar's Facebook, itch.io. All the links will be in the description for the download and everything. But that is all. See you next time. Peace.